مشاهدينا ورجعنا مرة تانية ولسه مكملين رحلتنا مع حضراتكم في سيني فيو مع نجمنا اللي منورنا النهاردة النجم العالمي اللي الحقيقة رحلته غنية وثرية ومليانة بحاجات كتيرة جدا واحنا سعداء بوجوده معانا النهاردة كمال موماد. هلو كمال.
Hello.
SFA and the character Yusuf. I'd like to talk more and to let the audience know more about Yusuf. In this movie.
Well, it's actually, thank you, FSA stands for Force Spéciale Africaine, which means in French, in English, it means African Special Forces.
Okay.
So it's basically a pilot for television that will be, inshallah, developed into a first season and a TV show that deal with a coalition of countries in West Africa that want to, there's 10 countries, including Morocco, Mali, Mauritania, Senegal, Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast, to name a few countries. Those countries actually are working together to fight against, whatever, counterterrorism or any situation. So what happened is the headquarters in Morocco and the team is deployed wherever there is a situation that require our help. We are basically a special unit, a special force. My character specializes in combat and is also is a sniper. So Yusuf, Yusuf is was an incredible character. I had to work very hard on it. We have a wonderful director. His name is Mohammed Haid Ben Souda. He's a Moroccan director who used to be the first AD of Sued Ben Barka, who I worked with, and he's a great director with a great vision. And their attention to details on this, he brought in someone who specialized in counterterrorism. His name Rashid Al-Munasifi is a Moroccan guy who lives in Sweden. So he taught us all about training, military training and all that stuff to make the show look really authentic. So my character I love this character because it's a physical character. And he's from Mali as well, Yusuf, and he kicks butt, some serious action. Yeah. So I love this. Right now we finished. Obviously, we shot the pilot, and we're waiting. Everybody's waiting to see, are we gonna, inshallah, release the first season so we can all come together and shoot the whole first season. So I'm looking forward to it. It looks amazing. I've seen some footage. I haven't seen the full pilot, but I saw, and the pictures are incredible, and the images and the visuals, so it looks great. It looks great.
Yeah. I'd like to talk about Galamzi and your character Ziba. What about Ziba?
Galamzi was a short film that I shot with a woman director. She's American. She's actually originally from the UK. Her name is Lucy LP. She's a great director, and she lived in Burkina Faso in West Africa, and she did a documentary about the condition of living of the miners, the illegal miners, the people that go in the mines to dig for diamonds and gold and so on and so forth. So the character of Ziba is basically someone from Burkina Faso who wake up in the morning and goes with his friends, and we go down the mine and we try to collect whatever we can collect to sell it on what they call the black market, which I don't believe in that. But basically, people trying to survive in West Africa, a country in Burkina Faso, a country that has natural resources, but unfortunately is like a lot of resources rich country in the world are extremely poor, which is a paradox. They have the resources, but they've been stripped by their resources by outside forces and outside government. So it's a great short. It was amazing. It actually was screened in Zagora and had a lot of success. And now the director she's in the process of developing the full-length feature film, like the screenplay, and hopefully we'll work on the full-length feature film. But it was a great character because I get to play all these men from Africa, from whether Morocco, Mali, Burkina Faso, and Senegal. So it's fun for me because I love that part of the world. And I think our continent is rich with diversity and culture, and so every time I get to play a character, I get to dive into that character's reality, and it makes me a better person, enrich me as a human being.
Yeah. Of course you are a better person, and you are an ambassador in peace, and also I'd like to talk more and know more about being an ambassador. لطقش ولدي, Hands of My Child, which is non-profit organization dedicated to fight the child abuse in Africa and all over the world.
That's right.
Also, you have your role as a peace ambassador.
That's right.
Let's talk about it.
Thank you for mentioning touche pas à mon enfant, like you said it.
لطقش ولدي, let me
Yes.
tell to the audience. لطقش ولدي باللغة المغربية يعني ايدك من على ابني, يعني ما تلمس ابني. الفكرة ان هي المؤسسة دي او هي غير ربحية وهدفها ان هو يعني ضد الإساءة للأطفال او التحرش او كده, فموضوع كبير. لطقش ولدي ده بالمغربي.
That's right.
لطقش ولدي, Hands of My Child.
Hands of My Child.
Yeah.
Touche pas à mon enfant. It's a beautiful non-profit organization that was started a little over 15 years ago by an amazing woman. Her name is Najet Anwar. I don't know if you. I think you met her at the Agadir.
She's a great woman.
Festival, tolerance and you know. So she's an incredible woman. Very, like she's a woman of power.
Yes.
And what I love about her is that she dedicated her life to this cause, fighting pedophilia, fighting abuse against children in Morocco and in the world. And when I met her in 2013, she wanted me to become her peace ambassador, like a ambassador outside of Morocco and the United States. And I've seen her grow, I've seen her develop. She's been doing incredible things. I'm so proud of her, and I support that nonprofit. And wherever I go, I talk about it. You know, at least I bring awareness about the problem of pedophilia and abuse against children. So, and it's going to be an opportunity for me I need to get back in contact with her, because I know she's been very busy in Morocco because she started quite an amazing political career. So she's a great source of inspiration, her and her family and her husband and her children. May Allah bless them. And so it's a great non-profit. But now I became a peace ambassador, and I represent Morocco, and I'm the regional director for the Greater Middle East for this non-profit. Thank you for this non-profit organization called GPPI, which means Global Prosperity and Peace Initiative. So it's a non-profit that the mission is to really increase peace, love, and prosperity in the world. So we understand that for people to be at peace, there has to be a level of prosperity. People have to be able to sustain themselves. So this non-profit that started by an incredible woman in Salt Lake City, Utah, Paula Finningham, she lives in the United States, is a non-profit that I think has the right vision and the right intention, because each country has different realities. So we find peace ambassadors that represent each countries, and our job is to find national peace ambassadors in each respective country. So for me, I found a great peace ambassador, national peace ambassador in Morocco, Hamza Aspai. He's doing a great job there. But I'm also focusing on the Middle East and countries here in the United States. In the Middle East, outside of the United States, so we could start the conversation and dialogue with countries. So I have people in Jordan now, and I have a couple of people in Egypt.
Beautiful.
That I don't want to name them right now, but they're wonderful. So Jordan, Qatar, different countries all over the Middle East. We try to really build that and get the movement moving forward. And it's an honor to be a peace ambassador and to represent your country. For me, representing Morocco and also represented the Middle East, or the Greater Middle East. The reason why I call it the Greater Middle East is because there's countries that are neighboring the Middle East that affect the Middle East greatly, or are being affected by the Middle East. When you look at a country like Somalia, and countries in Sudan and countries in Africa, that are not far from the Middle East, they're being affected by the policies and the culture and the food and the tradition of the Middle East. So why not including these countries? Because we can learn from them just like they can learn from us. So
yeah, good. It's wonderful.
It really is an honor. It's something that was bestowed upon me. I didn't look into it. My dear friend in LA, her name is Mam Tukulur Mbai Benjiloun.
What?
Mam Tukulur Mbai Benjiloun.
Okay.
She's from Senegal, and she's the She's the piece
So
of
difficult name.
yeah, it's a beautiful name though. She's the
Beautiful but difficult.
Yeah, she's the peace ambassador for Senegal, for the Republic of Senegal, but she's also the honorary consul of Senegal in Los Angeles. So she's the one that referred me and told this organization about me, and they were excited that I came on board. So
Good. Kamal, Lost Future. 2 minutes short film. You wrote this film and also you directed it.
Yes.
Tell me about this experience.
It was a great experience because it's a lot harder to convey a message in 2 minutes rather than convey a message in 10 or 15 or 20 minutes. So doing a short film that's only 2 minutes it's not easy.
No,
it sounds like it's
hard.
easy. It's hard. You have to have a strong message. You have to know who your audience is or your audiences, and you have to truly nail it. So for me, it was great. A friend of mine, Brandon Turok, he lives in LA, was my DP. We worked together on this project, and it was a great short film. It gave me that desire to write more and basically produce my own content. So right now, part of me being in Egypt is I love coming here because I get inspired. It's a great source of inspiration here. I feel good, and I'm away from Los Angeles. But I'm actually working on 2 things. I'm working on my first full-length feature film.
Good news.
Yeah, I'm writing it, so I'm doing all the research for it, and I'm also writing another short film. So I'm really excited about it.
Is it related to Egypt or Arab world?
Not at all. You know, the first one I'm doing is truly like a love story. It's a love story, but it has a component of
the short one or the other?
The full-length feature film, the story of survival, 2 people that come together and how they are transformed by one another. It's a beautiful story, and I'm still struggling with, certain characters because it's going to be painful. But the other one is really, I'm writing a film about a major issue for me that I deal with in Los Angeles. I live in LA, and I love Los Angeles. One thing that's very sad for me to witness is there's been an influx of homeless in LA.
Yeah.
There's more and more homelessness in the United States is becoming an epidemic, especially in Los Angeles, because it's a beautiful state, beautiful city with great weather, and it's becoming more and more expensive, and people are being pushed aside. So that's a story about homelessness, really in Los Angeles, in a nutshell. So that's what I'm doing.
And the other?
The other is really a story of survival and love and compassion. It's a love story.
Yeah. What do you love the most in your character? And the other thing that I don't want to say you hate in your character, but you don't like and you want to change it?
Well, for me, it's the most difficult thing when it comes to, dealing with the characters or the process of bringing a character to life is when I have to let go of the character. It's like for instance, when I did Ali Bey,
Abbaisi?
Yes.
Domingo
Badia. Ali Bey,
Domingo Badia.
Yeah, the Catalans' reverie, Le Songe du Calife. When I did this film and I played Salim, it took me a long time. Salim lived with me for a long time after the movie was over, and I still feel like today I still have part of this character because it's a strong character, and it's a character that it's not a fiction. It's a real character that really existed, and it's a character that belonged to history. So when you do this type of when you go through this type of process, because every actor has a different process, different way of getting that character alive, it gets very difficult, it gets very challenging. So that's the most difficult part for me. That's the part I hate, is when I have to, when it's over. When it's over, it's very it's a sad situation. It takes time for me to transition back to who I am and be Kamal fully, so I have to find the balance. But I love each and every one of the characters that I play, because before I say yes to any project, I have to connect with the character. I have to feel strongly about this character. I've never played a character that I didn't believe in, or I didn't feel like this character had a strong purpose. So every character that I play, a character that I love, and I really have strong compassion and feelings towards. So that's it's an easy one for me, you know.
The dreams. What about your dreams? The coming step, or maybe the next step.
For me, I think I've dedicated so much of my energy and time and soul and effort into what I love to do, into this craft, into being an actor, that I look forward to, you know, having really a fruitful career, being able to do more and being able to, you know, travel more and bring character to life and tell stories that are relevant, that people want to hear. I think we need that. We need that. There's a need in this world for great storytelling. You know, when we look out there, we bombarded with so many projects, so many films, and so many that sometimes we lose the essence of a simple story. So I enjoy the craft, and I enjoy just the process. But I love also to have a fulfilling career, so I could do what I'm passionate about. I love working with children, and I like to empower children. So I want to be able to do more. I wish I had more money, more resources to be able to help people out there. You know, that's my passion, is giving back and helping others. You know, I find so much joy in doing it. Whether it's just helping someone, you know, reach their own personal goals, or it's somebody that wants to start their own business, somebody that wants to, you know, learn about acting, or wants to train or lose weight, whatever. I just enjoy helping other people fulfill their own dreams. It's just something that's very gratifying to me.
Yeah,
you know?
Good. Kamal, I have all the honor, all the time to have you and to find your wonderful work, wonderful passion. I wish you all the best ever. Thank you for being with us in this episode of Cine View. Thank you for the great time we spent it with you. And I want you to tell the Arab audience and the Egyptian audience a message, maybe with Arabic.
Yes.
We can try it.
I will try. Well, thank you so much. Shukran. Alf salam wa alf shukr. And I love Egypt. I love Egypt.
One love.
Beautiful. One love. I love your country, and I love your people, and thank you so much. MashaAllah. It's been a pleasure being here, and the people that have hosted me, and you know, my friend Homad and his family, and his father, and all these people are wonderful, and I'm so grateful for being here, and I want to thank you. Thank you so much for inviting me, because and I'm proud of you. I see you
really?
moving up. You're moving up.
Really,
You're growing.
I'm growing.
You're moving up.
Thank you, Kamal. Thank you. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
And Ramadan Mubarak.
Ramadan Mubarak, yes. وعيد سعيد.
That's right.
Thank you, Kamal.
Thank you.
مشاهدينا، كنا على مدى ساعة كاملة مع النجم العالمي كمال موماد، وشفنا الرحلة الرائعة اللي هو بدأها، وإزاي عنده مجموعة من الأحلام والأمال والطموحات، وإزاي هو تأثر بخلفيته وثقافاته المتعددة ونقلاته كمان. مش عايزة أقول السريعة، هي خدت جهد وخدت وقت كبير جدا، لكن في النهاية هو بيقدم عمل رائع وبيقدم حاجة هو مؤمن بيها، عشان كده هو طول الوقت بينجح وبيتألق. مشاهدينا، بشكر لحضراتكم حسن متابعتكم، وإلى لقاء آخر وهو متجدد مع سيني فيو، وتحياتي نانسي إبراهيم.